Welcome back to another episode of Learn Portuguese with me. So, I'm excited for today's episode. And let's start straight in. In or into? I don't know. Okay, this is the mind map for now. What did we learn last episode? I think we looked at the question words. Okay, we give them a quick gaze. Quem, onde, quando, como. O. So the O is more like a U, because like in Italian you say O, como, quando, como. Okay, so let's check this. Como. Oh, okay, it's really like with an U. Como. Okay. These are the first pronunciation breakthroughs? I don't know. Let's find out.
Quando?
Como? Quando? Como? Parlo. Come? No, in Italian you don't say como, you say come. Parlo come un italiano. I think in Spanish you say como. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo? Okay, let's. So you say quando, you say como in Portuguese, como in Spanish, and come in Italian. Is this right or wrong? Como in Spanish, come. Almost right, you mixed up cuando and cuando. I didn't want to say cuando. Cuando? Como, come. Okay. Como, come. Okay. Como, quando. Quando eu português. Quando eu português. Yeah. So, what do we have? We had our mind map. Porquê? Qual? It's more qual. I think it should sound like qual. It's not like qual. In Italian you have the word quale. Qual. It's more like
Qual?
Like in Italian.
Quale?
Quale. So, what did we have?
Qual?
Okay. Quantos. Okay. Because it's a O. Okay, because it's a O. Okay, this was a nice mistake. Quantos. Quantas. This pronunciation is so nice. Quantos. Imagine she speak. Oh, sorry guys for now. Additional screen. We're gonna start the countdown. So let's go with today's episode. We already almost got 2%. Okay, quantos eu português. It's so nice. Como. Oh, and it's like uke. Okay. So, negotiation. And I think I had one breakthrough. I think this is very funny if you're native English speaking, or if you're good in English, very good. Not very good. So I think negotiation means something like in Verhandlung. I don't know how to explain, but it's like negation. Negotiation is when when people are debating, I think. But it's negation, okay? So we make it like a little fun. No. It's no negation. It's like sim. Okay, stop. So, yeah, negation is with now, and this is how it's pronounced. It's like now, but you swallow the W, now, and make it nasal. No.
Não.
No. I think I feel it in my nose. Can you feel it? No.
Não.
No.
Não.
No. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think this was the last. And this is also like a mistake. Okay. Meu, teu, seu, nosso, vosso, seu, minha, tua, sua, nossa. Okay. Yeah. So, know the map. Know the map, not the details. Okay. To have, and what we else have? I think the conjugations. If you ask me, what are the conjugations? If you have like a word like, I don't know, like fallare is like the infinitive. Then you have like fallo, but I think also like fallare, is it like, because there is a distinction. You have like regular and you have irregular verbs. I think this is a good topic for today's episode, to find out about the most useful, most important irregular verbs. So, but I think regular is fallare. Yeah. Fallare, fallo. Vielleicht. Falla. Falamos. Maybe also like vielleicht. 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 What is happening? Fallash. Is this right? Fallo, fallash, vielleicht, falla. Vielleicht, there's vielleicht, okay. So, In another light. You know the song? Is it from Kelly Clarkson? I don't know. Follow. Follow. Falais. Fala. Falamos. Falais. Fala? Not bad, not bad. Okay. Yeah. Irregular verbs. Let's check the irregular verbs a little bit. So give me the summary or... No, I actually have written down in one of my books. Maybe we get... Okay. Give me one moment. We're gonna make something new. Okay, because, give me one moment, I have to airdrop something. And I may have to go more closer to this mic. Airdrop. Yippee. So, give me one moment. Then we are back, okay? And yeah, I give you, meanwhile, a nice view. No, we are already here. Additional desktop. So, I want to show you this here. These are my opinion about the most important irregular verbs. So chat, please, or I think I'm gonna... Yeah, so this is the most important, like, essere is like to be, to have, to want, to need, to go, to make, to know, to see, to go, to can, to say, and to take. So let's get back. Now, chat, yeah, oh, lol, you're recording. Now you heard the most important irregular verbs. Make for the present tense all 6 different persons in one Tabelle. I still don't know the word for Tabelle, actually. This is quite sad. What is Tabelle in English? A table. Tableau.
Tableau.
Tableau. No, it's French. Table. Table is crazy.
Table.
Table. Table. Okay. Ooh. I think this is nice, but doesn't look nice. But it's nice. So, what are irregular verbs? Irregular verbs are, normally you have like I think fallare is an example. It looks just regular, like the ending is like are. You have a lot of verbs with are. This is also interesting for English words, because I don't know if the English verbs So in Portuguese there are a lot of verbs, or in the Romance languages, which have the same ending, like are, ere, ire, and yeah. But how is this in the English language? So sometimes I'm just studying a little bit of English grammar, because when you get better in English, you will also automatically get better in your other languages, because you have more reference points and you see more differences and you can summarize some things better. Hablar. Great question. English is much less regular than Romance languages in this respect. Yeah, like hablar, comer, abrir. No. These look pretty irregular. So, as a fun fact, if you're maybe German, ask yourself, how does the German words end usually? And try to replicate some words like gehen, sehen, reden, lachen, grinsen, schmunzeln, weinen, lachen, freuen, riechen, greifen. A lot of words are with en, but there is one exception, okay? As a little fun fact, it's the word tun. But is tun actually a real word? Like tun, ich tue, doch du tust. Yeah, safe, for sure. But yeah, let's focus on Portuguese. Let's focus on Portuguese. So, but yeah, but this makes learning languages fun. That you have no chef. You can do whatever you want. You can learn whatever you want. And what is really fun is digging into dialects. Aren't dialects super funny? Like, I don't know about like, as a fun fact, I can't really decide from English dialect where you come from. So I can hear if he's from the US or from Great Britain, but I can't really see a difference between USA, North, West, South, or also like South African, or maybe Aussie, Australian. Them are like, I don't know. I can't. So I have one friend. One little story. I have one friend from New Zealand, and yeah, with her I was joking, like, about my accents. I was trying to replicate. Oh, I don't want to do this for now. Maybe in another episode. But yeah, ask a native friend to replicate the dialects in his or her mother language. This is super fun. Also with when you have a person next to you which doesn't have the same mother language. And yeah, dialects are so crazy. Dialects are really crazy. But this is an episode for another time. So where do we have been? We screenshotted these. Okay, all right, and we're gonna look at them real quick. Conjugations, verbs. This should be quite big, actually. Actually, apparently, obviously. And this is another thing. Actually. So, I don't know, but this episode is one of the most fun. Because the first episodes were like, yeah, I was excited, but also like a little bit scared, and I didn't want to do mistakes. But yeah, I'm trying to enjoy this, because this is actually learning languages. It's so much fun. So what do we have? But before this, let me save this recording real quick. Yeah, so I just stopped the recording to save the file, because I don't know, sometimes happening crazy things with OBS, and I like to go the safer route sometimes. Yeah, these are the irregular verbs. Not all, but the most important one. And you know how we're doing with this? Pareto principle. Le Pareto principe. Principe. So we have ser, su, es, somos, somos. Okay, I don't know. After to have, want, querer. Okay, this is like quiero. It's like, I think, like in Spanish. Precisar. Crazy. It looks more like precise. Ir, vous, ve. Okay, this looks like Spanish, French. Ides. What? What is this? Ihre. Looks more like dire, like to say. Face. Fazer. Oh, this is nice. Fazu. Fazemos. I want to know how to pronounce this word. And I thought fazemos. Fazemos.
Fazemos.
Okay. Yeah, I know what I did wrong. It's like an U. It's not fazemos, it's fazemos. Fazemos. No way. Let me check this.
Fazemos.
Saber, to know, like sapere. Sei, like Italian you are. Sei intelligente, sei bello ragazzi. Tutto in questi giorni. tutti brutti. Sabemos. Vejo, vemos, veju, this is the veju. Diego, dizemos. This language is so sexy, really. I hope you enjoy this also. So, this is nice. And yeah. Where have we been? We did the possessive. Now we're doing the irregular. So I think we're done with the summary of the last episode. And it took us like half of the episode. But this is the way. 100 hours are 100 hours. And yeah, we reached the 2% mark. Or right now is my description saying. Yeah, this is sick. Okay. Fazemos. Let's clean this up for now. Tenho, I have. Kabelsalat. Castaño. Okay. Either it means like I have, or no, not I do, or like the ending of I am. But it looks also like castaño. It looks like a color, like brown. I think it means brown. Cabello? Ejos cascanos. No, it doesn't mean brown. Or ejos. I don't know. Okay, crazy. Now, su muito alto. I'm not very tall, but also not sui baixo. Basso. It's like in Italian you say basso. It means like short. Gosto de usar roupa. I like to use roupa. I don't know. Simplest. I think in this context, because we still haven't learned the word cosa or chose or like the thing, like rupa. I think it means, it doesn't look like, because normally you say like cosa, rupa. Clothing, oh, wie die, like die Rube. In German you say Rube sometimes. Some people. It's so funny if you're German and I'm making statements about the German language and then you're thinking, okay. Okay. It's like simple. He likes to use or to wear simple clothes. One is like indefinite indefinite article singular feminine. Camisola, umash plural, calzas. Like this is also a sign for the singular. This is a sign for the plural. So 1 and 2, and the umash, the indefinite article, is adapting to the noun. Okay. De ganga, oh, the gang. E zapatilas. E ganga. De ganga. E zapatilas. Sapiens, Menschen, like the people. But my favorite is blue. So I think it's, yeah, okay. So let me check this sentence again, because I think it's about colors. Okay. 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 This is the article. And as we learned, I think in episode 1, I always pronounce this like I think. I can't pronounce this. I think we learned this in episode 1, that in the Portuguese language, there is a article combined with a possessive pronoun. A minha, it's like singular. It's like the mine, favorite. My cor. Looks like maybe cor is like the word usually for heart. Cuore or cor. So maybe in connection with favorita, it's like from the heart, my favorite heart. What you really like is blue. Amincha. So where do you have amincha? Possessive. Yeah. Singular. Feminine singular. Favorita. Also, like, look at the endings. A. Okay? Okay, I like to wear simple clothes. One t-shirt. Cultures. 2 shoes. De ganga. And 2 shoes from Ganga e Sapatil. What? The Ganga.
Ganga.
The Ganga is Sapatil. I have never seen words like this. Jeans and sneakers.
Ganga e sapatilhas.
Oh. De ganga e two cultures. It doesn't mean like shoes to ganga e sapatilha. Pants. Okay, but why is he wearing 2 pants? I don't know. Oh. Ganga e sapatilhas. So, I have cabelo castaño e olhos castaños. Não sou muito alto, mas... Okay. Maybe the sentence doesn't have that much sense. Sentence by sentence. But maybe we're just not having the efficient level for this. We needed level. I have brown hair. Cabello. I have brown hair and brown eyes. Ojos. I'm not very tall, but I'm not very short either. Say. I like to wear simple clothes, a sweater, some jeans and sneakers. My favorite color is blue. Okay. So let's reverse engineer these sentences. Capello. Okay, I have brown hair. Capelli. Tengo cabello castaño e ojos castaños. I'm not now soy muito alto. I'm not very tall, but also I'm not very short. I like to use simple clothes. Yeah. I don't know. But I also don't want to learn these words right now. And so if you decide this, it's fine, the sentence. Let's move on. I don't want to learn like jeans. Jeans is not... I think you can also say like jeans. This is also funny. And you have to watch this. Or keep your eyes open for this. As I was in Berlin last summer, I listened to some French people and they were talking, and the girl was talking so French and so fast. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. And this was crazy because like the anyway was so straight and so normal. And then you have to really analyze how you talk. We in Germany, we have so many English words. Like I think they are called anglicismen. But yeah, this is crazy. And also especially when you grow up, like yesterday I played football with I think a 12-year-old, and I tried to talk more, or I talked with a lot of anglicismen, and he understood everything perfectly. And yeah, this is crazy. And sometimes also when you're doing sports, you don't say when you're doing a pull-up. Yeah, there's like a word for pull-up. Like in German you say Klimmzug. And a lot of people also say Klimmzug in Germany still. But I think you can talk like, also when you talk German, ja, ich habe gerade einen Pull-up gemacht. This is completely fine. And this oftentimes sounds more native or more relaxed or more chilled than if you forcefully try to learn the other word, the real translation. Because like in Germany you say also like Messi is the GOAT. Or Ronaldo. We don't want to start this debate because português é português. Hablo português. So yeah, we use a lot of GOAT. I don't know if you English speaking persons which are listening to me, if you are using other words from other languages. Maybe some French words? I think so. Because in Germany, you use a lot of words from French, okay? And this helped me a lot with learning French. And yeah, it's super fun because time by time you stumble across them. And first it's only porte-monnaie and balcon, arrangement, engagement. And later it's like peu à peu, trottoir, and then you stumble across one of my recent. Sometimes it takes long. It takes weeks. It takes years, and then you stumble across words like I don't know. 3 months ago, I stumbled across elan. Elan. Do you know what elan means, or what's the meaning of elan? I think it's like when you not very motivated, when you have an intrinsic motivation, when you do something, you have some extra bit. You have like elan. Yeah, and there are a lot of other words. I can show you in another episode. I wrote them every down, and yeah, but we don't have a lot of Italian words as an example. So I tried to find out something, and I just stumbled across maybe un po', un poco, or is poco French? I don't know, un po'. And then sometimes you say tutti frutti in Germany, but otherwise there aren't really. And then I was asking myself, but why is this? But why? And then I came to the realization, maybe this is my explanation, that I think there are two sides, because like also from the south, this is like my geographically answer, because from the south there have also always been the Alps, and this is like a geographical border. And from the east, Germany is quite open to France, and so France had a bigger input. But also like France was like also like a big impact in Germany, and especially after war. So they won the war, and had like a piece of Germany for a long time. And I think a lot of Germans know the phrase "Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?" because this is what the soldiers. This actually told me my French teacher. Someday my French teacher, I hope she will listen to this episode. Maybe I send it to her, because she told me that she told me that after the war, the young ladies and the soldiers like "Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?" And yeah. So I think this was also a point why in Germany you really use a lot of French words. I think this is called gallicism. But this is super fun. This is super fun to explore. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye open. Stay tuned. No. Keep an eye for words you use in your language, in your country, but which are foreign words. Okay. So let's continue. Where we have been. Yeah. Gosto muito de futebol. Gosto muito. Gosto. Is it like gosto, or is it like gusto, or is it like gusto? I think it's
Gosto.
Is it like when he's talking with this function? Is it really?
Gosto.
Gosto. So I think it's pretty similar. It's just a different voice. Gosto muito do futebol. Música e animes. How to pronounce this? Animes. Let's check this. Animes. This is not very nice. This function. Animais. Okay, so I think it's fine. Tenho cão chamado cão. I have a brother called Max. Ele é pequeno, branco e muito alegre. Okay, so I don't know any of these words. Pequeno, branco e alegre. Es allergisch. Quando chego a casa, ele corre para... He runs for... Para... My... And I... Fico feliz. Okay, this is not that easy. Tenho cão chamado... I have a brother. Ele é pequeno, branco e muito alegre. When chego... Okay, when I go home, ele corre... he runs to me and I fico feliz. Fico. Okay, is fico from... Nee, it's fajo. Fico. I don't know what fico means. Okay. Let's check this. And... Okay. I have a dog. A dog! Not the brother. He's small, white, and very cheerful. Branco. Okay, branco is like white. Okay, very cheerful. This is not alegre. Alegre, muito alegre. If here are any persons which do music, and also especially traditional music with cheats, there's like alegre. Alegre is like played happy. Okay, alegre. Alegre. Really, from the music, there's like mezzo forte, piano, pianissimo is Italian. It's like not acceleration is the wrong word, but the higher form, like good, well, best. No, good, better, best. Yeah, I don't know. When I get home, he runs, ele corre para mim and I'm happy. Fico feliz. But why fico? Appelle-moi, raconte-moi, appelle-moi, excuse-moi. Fico. I become. Ficar. I become. Ficar. So it's like ficar, like devenir, or like diventare. To become. Yes, similar, but not always exactly the same. Devenir, rester, rimanere, diventare. Okay. All right. Yeah, where we have been, I think. This is... my life is simple, but I like Dela. Maybe like Silla. I like this, but I like this. Because Silla is like this, I think. In French. Tenho a minha família. I have a family. I have one family. Me, I have one family. I have two brothers. My brothers. A minha escolha e os sonhos. Okay, my brain is actually shutting down from too much Portuguese right now. This I am, Joao, boy, Português, do. Okay, let's check if this is do or do. Du.
Do.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not English. Du. Hopefully.
Do.
Du, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. Du Porto. Este sonho já rapaz. Rapaz. How is this pronounced?
Rapaz. Rapaz.
It's French. That's not Portuguese. You have to say rapaz. But this sentence is not really clear. Nothing is clear in this. But I like it. Okay, Della is like. I like it. Della. Okay. Ella. Della is like contraction. Ella. I have my family, my friends. Yeah, okay. And my dreams, sueños. Okay, sueños. Yeah. Not that hard, but my brain is shutting down. So I think we got a good lesson for today. And yeah. We are done with the first with the first chapter of this book. I think we're gonna read this story one more time through the next episode, but then we actually have the translation here, the vocabulary, and the question: where does João live? Onde vive o João? Onde vive o João? Onde vive o João? Qual é o nome do João? Do cão do João? O que o João gosta em prenda? Okay. Not that good, but it gets better, I think. But yeah. So this is the story. Maybe this is the story. Yeah, a little sneak peek. But we're gonna see us in the next episode. See you. Bye bye.